Good evening, good evening, good evening. Giving you time to come in. This is another great evening. We have made it through the day and we're excited about being here and coming on tonight, giving you time to come on. And when you come on, please just say hello. Let me know that you're in the room. Let me know that you're on so that I can greet you. But come on in, everyone. This is Friday night, and we're just glad to be here. Um, hey, Washington George. Come on in, come on in. Giving people time to come in. And even as you come in, please like and share because I see that there's some things going on with my Facebook Live, but I was warned. So just like and share as you come in. Like and share. I appreciate it. Uh, Good evening, Dr. Caroline. Glad to have you here and to see you on tonight. As you come in, please just say hello, like, share with someone on tonight, or just like, share, even if you're on Facebook, um, because our last episode, which was 12, they did a lot of their tricks. So tonight I'm asking you to like and share, and as you come in, let me know that you're in. Hello, Richie, which is my sister. I'm glad to see you on tonight. Got to call you, update you with your niece, but she's home doing good. Um, Hi, Darlene. Good to see you on tonight. Peace and blessings. I promise you, we all need peace and blessings. So I receive that for all of us on tonight. Peace and blessings. We need it. Hello, Debbie. I'm glad to see you here. Um, I miss you, girl. But glad everybody that's coming in. Like and share. Um, I will never be defeated. That's one of my affirmations now, and one of my confessions. And I suggest you take it on too. We will never be defeated. So even as things are trying to come and discourage me, I promise you I'm not. I am happy. I will fulfill my assignment, and I will do it until otherwise said to stop. So I will continue to fulfill my assignment on Facebook Live, on YouTube, on StreamYard, or wherever I have to fulfill it. So like and share. I appreciate you on a Friday night. I'm glad we made it to this evening. I try my best. If I have to wait on everybody else to come in, it's okay. As I always say, I'd rather wait on you all to come in instead of you waiting on me. And I was doing fine, didn't have no cough. But as they said, the more you talk or laugh or whatever, it might come. But I'm good. I am so glad for all of you that are coming in on tonight. Like and share. Those of you that have subscribed to the faith tips on my webpage, I hope that you did receive yours on today. We're trying to make sure that they go out on Fridays. Just faith tips, just to help you get through. So I hope that you're seeing it. Okay, so Facebook wouldn't let you. Yeah, they're doing some things. I'm glad to see my BFF. coming from YouTube. They're getting interested, but it's okay. It doesn't stop me, so and it's not going to stop. The little things come, and I'm still excited. So if they will not let you say a comment or anything, if you're on Facebook, you can hop on over to YouTube. It's fine, but I'm gonna keep going and I'm gonna keep talking because guess what? That means that we are reaching people that want to be reached. I am glad for all of you that are on looking on just from the page or wherever you're looking from. I appreciate you also. I know that there are some because there are many people who are letting me know that they are watching on Friday night. I just don't see them, so I appreciate all of you who take out the time to be in on the conversation. And tonight, I'm going to talk about misplaced loyalty, displaced loyalty. That is something that I have experienced truly, but I'm grateful. A lot of things have been going on, but you know what? I'm so excited. Um, um, God bless my daughter to have a procedure on yesterday. Had a little bit of issues with it last night, and it's just amazing how you don't have to talk to people for weeks or months, and He will lay you on their heart. And it was just a couple that called, and literally I prayed with them first, but then they turned around and they wanted to pray for my 33-year-old and my 36-year-old, and I was like, oh, fine, thank you, and they definitely was led, and I really appreciated that because sometimes you need to know that you're definitely not in it alone. That I know. But it's amazing who He will use. And today she had a little rough time, and I thought about what I was going to talk about. Um, displaced loyalty. She had a little rough time, but there were somebody I could call and say, I just need some reinforcement and just say, whisper a little prayer for her on today. And when she got to the clinic, she went through some things. And I need y'all to understand we are in a society, in a world now where people are not really caring. Better word, they don't care. No matter what your case is. And she began to text, and we were texting back and forth because I was just going to show up to the clinic and just pull her myself and take her where she needed to go. But somebody finally came. I need you to understand that these days and times, we really have to take care of ourselves, number one. And it comes back no matter where I try to go. I'm going to let you understand this because I am understanding it more and more. You must make yourself a priority because if you don't, I promise you, other people will not. And there are people now, people we can know for years in the industry when it comes to the medical field, the health field. You'll start finding out people are not caring like they used to. So you have to advocate for yourself. Advocating for yourself is the same thing as making yourself a priority. Because if you don't speak up for you, I'm letting you know that we are in a day and time. You're not going to find many people speaking up for you. I don't care how much they say they care, they love. You have to know where you are. And I'm going to try to stop saying all these ums. But tonight, say it again, have it. But we are so appreciative that she's home. She's doing a little better. So I am grateful for that. No, I find myself making no complaints. And I keep telling the people that surround me, find yourself in a place of gratitude and being happy, not complaining, because there's so many people that are not here. So they can't complain. So I won't complain because I am in such a better shape than I have ever been in my life. So that's enough to be grateful for. I'm going to a family's funeral on tomorrow, and we just don't know. Things are happening. So love on the people why they're here on family. Family is very, 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 very important to me. The way the numbers go down as you get older, you need to definitely value family, value your loved ones, because you don't know how long you have. Hello, Helen. Um, Glad to see you, PB. But we want to make sure we do that. And I take nothing, absolutely nothing, for granted. But we are talking about misplaced loyalty. Because one of the things I am finding out, and I talked about this, it was about 20 years ago when I went through a lot of things with a lot of people. And I learned to change it as I begin to get older. Hi, Songbird. Oh, and I'm so happy to see my son on tonight. Love you too, son. We take not for granted, but misplaced loyalty, and we know loyalty has to do with trust. One of the things being trustworthy, devoted to whether a person, a position, or whatever it is. But a lot of times, the things that you would go out your way and the people you will go out your way for are not giving it back. It is not the same thing. So, Darlene, I went through a lot of that because I was laughing at my name because faith means trust or devotion. So I'm like, you know, I was that person that trusts so many people. Like literally, I figure I love them, they love me too. I'm loyal to them. I'm faithful. But now, when it comes to friendships and relationships, I just believe in that, being devoted and everything, committed to the relationship, committed to the friendship. But I found out in life, you can be devoted to something that ain't devoted to you. You can be devoted to people that's not devoted to you. Uh, Darlene, I mean, you're thinking you are, you're giving your all, you're doing and being there for as many as you can. You're almost like a, when you're really loyal, like me, I become a protector. And I plan and hope to get it back. My kids, I am faithful to them. Now I talk trash with them because some of them, they're still the ones that's younger, they're still learning. But I am giving all because yes, trustworthiness is very, very, very important. But I came to a place and I will find out that I was putting on my trust, loyalty, alliance in the wrong places because the same ones that I was doing it to were literally betraying me. And that's how you know when it was during the time of betrayal. And guess who was crying? Me. They weren't crying. I was crying. And even when I would question, like what happened or when did all this come up? Because a lot of times it's just like, even in an organization, Being so committed and faithful to organizations. People do this to their jobs. And then something come up, you'll find out your job is not faithful or committed to you. They use you during that time to get what they needed done, and they compensated you with a couple of coins. But as far as being loyal, you may be loyal to that job, but I promise you, that job is not loyal to you. That is an example right there of misplaced loyalty, because you'll give it your all, and sometimes people get sick. Um, People end up dying on the job because it's like, oh, I got to do this. No, that's not how it works. So we got to look at. I'm telling you, when I talk of priorities, and I think about it, we have to change our mindset. We must change our mindset. What am I going to change my mindset about, Coach Faith? Change your mindset about yourself. You got to change your mindset about yourself. Why? We have this mindset because of how we grew up, because of a lot of things and the ways we've been taught. We are easily and quickly to be devoted, all in for others, for family members. And again, we're the ones on the bottom. And what I have found out in my short time of living, 59 years, the more you do it, the more they'll like it, the more they look for it. But they're not going to give it back. And when I say give it back, the more you do it, the more you enable them, because you literally are operating out of misplaced loyalty. Just because you are a family member does not mean I need to commit all of my time, my resources, and all this other good stuff to you, and I get nothing back. Not and I'm let you understand, not that I am looking for it like that, but it should be an automatic thing. There's certain things. If I am loyal, and I am who I am loyal to, I am. Very much so. I can say that with all confidence. I don't short them, but I have learned not to short me. I made myself a priority because for years I did not. I did not. Everybody, and I mean absolutely what I'm saying, everybody came before me. Everybody. I don't care if it was kids, husband, um, church family, relatives, great friends, everybody came before me. And it got to the place it was expected, because that's faith. That's just faith. That's what she do. I can depend on faith. Faith gonna come through every time. Not one time, every time. She gonna be there. Hey, Pastor Busby, girl, you had a look great the other night. Love you. Glad to have you on. But everybody, because some people are saying, why she keep talking about being a priority? Because I wasn't one for years. And I will keep talking. And if it bothers you, there's an issue you're having with yourself. A lot of people don't know how to make themselves a priority because they don't know how to free themselves. Once you learn the key of being free, you will not return to any type of bondage, none whatsoever, any type. And you say, okay, once you learn the key, what is the key? Your mindset. Boom, there it is. And everything, whatever you want to do, I don't care if you want to be successful, it's going to still be your mindset. Because see, my misplaced loyalty was always to others, not me. And I'm gonna tell you something. I'm a priority and I'm not selfish, but it's all about self-care. It's all about self-love. That I am, and that I will not apologize for. It took too many years to learn how to love me, how to put me first, how to prioritize the things that I need to prioritize and make my life better. And see, my nobody around me life is gonna be better if mine is not now. But I learned the key to being free. The same way I learned it, you have to change your mindset. Because this is why we have misplaced loyalty, by what somebody else is feeding us in our ears, in our spirit, around us. Well, you need to be doing this because don't give me a scripture because I live it. I don't talk it. Misplaced loyalty will put you in a dark place because there is nothing more hurtful than you being in alliance with a traitor. A traitor, somebody that betrays you, somebody you don't put your confidence in and you thought they had your back. Mm-mm. That's not a good feeling. I mean, I cried and I cried because I kept doing it over and over and over. Why did I keep doing it over and over and over? Because of my mindset. Because I'm like, okay, I'm doing this for people. They're gonna reciprocate. Yeah, it's gonna come right back. Nah, that's not what was happening. Because it's funny. I'm gonna help y'all. You can get to a place where you have misplaced loyalty to you be getting used and you don't realize you're getting used because you don't feel like you're getting used. You just think you're doing a good thing. Some of us think we're just doing God's will. You literally can get to a place where you don't even feel it. You're numb to that you are loyal to people that's not loyal to you. You are numb to that you will give it all the people who won't even give you a good fried piece of chicken. I ain't even gonna say 2 cents because it's coming. You're giving it, but let me tell you something. When you keep giving and nothing's coming back, think about it. You need to think about it. You got your priorities in the wrong place. And the majority of the time, I'm gonna tell you how all the pain comes most of the time because you didn't prioritize you. That's how it comes. That's how I learned. That's how I learned all mine. That's how I got all of mine. That's why I had cried so long. I don't cry now as happy tears or if something is sad because it hurts. That's different. But I promise you, it's not about people using me. Somebody said to me last night, I met you years ago and you have never changed. And then their spouse said, when they met me, from the time they met me, I have not changed. And it was like, you're the same person. And I laughed and I said, the only reason why I'm the same person, because I never was fake. My heart has always been good. My heart has always been for people. That's not something new. That's not something new for me. But my heart being good, me doing for so many people and not minding, that was good. But when the pain came is when I didn't know my place of putting me first. So every time betrayal came, I'm crushed. Every time hurt came, I'm crushed. Every time rejection came, I'm crushed. Every time humiliation came, I'm crushed. Because that's a place unknowingly, but it was just normal, I had myself in. I'm trying to tell you on tonight, you have to move from that place. A lot of you are so loyal to people who don't care. They are, let me help you, using you. You are a benefit to a lot of people. Isn't that amazing? Folks that are act like, well, um, Pastor Sean, I love you, but I love you, Pastor Sean, and I got you, Pastor Sean, but literally, because they know your heart, because it shows, it's more, what all can I get from Pastor Sean? No matter what I get in, Pastor Sean gonna be there to get me out. No matter what I get in, I can count on PB. PB gonna find a way and make a way. What about PB making a way for PB? How about that? You have nothing to prove, because I learned this when I took on a new mindset. I have nothing to prove to anybody, but I'm going to save myself. You got to save yourself, because I got news for y'all. Whether you got on your equipment or something, it ain't good to get on the boat and in the ship with everybody else. I don't care if they can swim. Them being able to swim don't mean they're going to save your life. Just because a person can swim don't mean they're going to save your life. Because the majority of the time, they're going to save themselves. You can't get mad at them for that. But this is what I'm saying is, it comes a time where you got to make a decision. I will no longer put myself on the back burner, because nobody put you there. I will no longer put myself on the back burner. I will no longer stay on the bottom, holding away for everybody else. I will no longer act like I don't have no feelings. Everybody else is not going to benefit off of me, and I just walk around smiling. We good for that. That means I must be selective of who now, who I trust, who I align with. That's another thing y'all need to understand. You got to align with the right people. And don't go by what they say. This is a time, oh yes, I'm watching what you do. I ain't even gonna let you do it to me. I'm just gonna watch how you interact with other people. I will no longer align with people who I know. And I have some people that be around me. They always give everybody the benefit of the doubt. I told them to cut that mess out. Everybody, it is what it is. They be like, oh, they'll say, I'm on the tougher side. That's kind of what they're telling me. I was like, no, it is what it is. What Maya said, when people or somebody show you who they are, believe them the first time. Y'all keep trying to change what they're doing. They did what they did. They said what they said, and they meant what they said. Stop trying to make up excuses. Again, here we go. Trying to cover the cause. What caused the problem? If a person, I used to let people betray me several times. I ain't gonna lie to you. I used to let people reject me several times. Now, before you can get a full rejection out, I'm gone. I'm through. I'm gone. I'll tell you, the answer to freeing yourself is you must make a mindset change. You have to shift. You have to make the decisions. I will not. I don't care if it's a family member. I don't care if it's a church member. I don't care if it's a co-worker. I don't care if it's my kids. I will not I will not do this misplaced thing. Because see, when I'm giving all and I'm not getting something back, there is something wrong. Because I'm going to tell you how a lot of this come also. They do not respect you. They do not respect you. Come on, coach. Now you talking, Pastor Faith, you going way out there. You telling me these, no, because if you would respect me, we wouldn't have had that situation going on. I don't betray people I respect. Let me help y'all. I got I got a couple people on here that know. I do not betray people. I am one, I know everybody's not on the same level. But there are people that literally I have respect for, and I am loyal to them without me telling them I'm loyal to them. It's my behavior, is what I do, is what I say. And that's just how it goes with anybody on here. Yeah, my nephew, Joseph, he's going to align with his aunt because he know his aunt is not about to steer him wrong and not about to leave him out there hanging. Yeah, you really got to align, and we do have to teach our kids early on. Everybody, even though they say they're your friend, it's okay to be cordial, but don't start trusting folks because they'll leave you out there. Let me tell you, and folks will be like, oh, nah. They will use you until they had enough. And then they will go. Because you trusted them. But I need you to understand. They trusted you. They saw who you were. They know who you were. They know you was trustworthy. They know you would have their back. They know that. Gabby, they know that you will have them no matter what. But guess what? They know you would do it, but they also know what kind of person they were. They also knew that they were using you. They talk a good game, a good show. Let me tell you, y'all have to hurry up and shift your mindset. You have to make a decision. No longer will this ever happen to me again. I did it for too many years. And those same people you trust, the same people you spoke up for, be the one that go ahead and try to get a crew to go against you. Those are the people. When I tell you misplaced loyalty, these people will attack your character and put it out there and make it sound good. Y'all know a lie always sounds pretty good, especially when people want to hear it. Especially when they want to hear it. They will attack your character because that's one of the things that they usually do. They'll attack your character and they will come through like they're the ones. Like, oh my goodness. Look what Songbird did. Did you know PB did this to me? And exactly, Virginia said, now because I'm done being a benefit no more, I like that. Those days are over. You have to know that. Charmaine, you cannot let people use you just because. Folks will say, oh, well, you know, and I am nice. I tell you, I have a heart for people. I literally love people for real. But you're going to have to be a good one to use me now. Did she say that? Yes, I did. You're going to have to be a good one. You're going to have to get up early in the morning. Don't eat at lunch and go to bed real late now to get over. Because there's something about when your mindset changes, your discernment changes too. I'm going to help somebody. Your discernment will change also. You're going to be kind of keen on everything because your mindset doesn't change. I need y'all to understand. Now you keen to some stuff. Or you can't just come and get over, just because I don't expose you in a conversation don't mean I don't know. That's just wisdom. because they don't need to be exposing you when you gonna keep on lying. Misplaced loyalty. I need y'all to understand. It has to stop. Be loyal to you first. Yes, Gabby. Allow it sounds awesome to people who want to hear it. People who want to hear it and who want to add something on it to it. You, let me tell you, making yourself a priority will make you look at a whole. Put it this way, will make you look at life differently. Life differently. Yeah, you might be starting to look at life 40 years later, but look at it for so that the rest of your years you can enjoy. Is there anybody who ever had a list like me, had a list of all these people you wanted to do something for and you wanted to bless someone, and the majority, half of them betrayed you? And you be like, oh, well, I'm glad I didn't do that. Yes, that is my saying, darling. I have an anointed no now. My no is anointed. My no is anointed by the Father to say no. No to them and yes to me. Mm-hmm. Self-care. Don't let people tell you you're being selfish. Self-care. Priority. Have to. Making me a priority caused me to lose some things, and I'm okay with that. Dr. Christine, you have to be okay with that. I'm okay with that. People are still walking away from me, and I'm okay with that. Why? Because I literally have peace. I am a priority. Because see that when people begin to walk away, you get to see all you was a benefit package. That's all. All they wanted to do was get what they can get out of you. All I need, darling, is another song. All I need, Songbird, is for you to run around doing everything for everybody, doing everything for me. And this is a two-way street. But I want y'all to get free tonight. Change your mindset. I know what you were told. I know what they made us believe. But look how long you had to cry by yourself. Look how long you had to suffer through some things. Look how long you was covering what was hurting you. Look how long that you had to sit and whew, how many times you had to literally keep looking at the person that was inflicting the pain, and you trusting them, and they don't even care for you. Forget trust you. You was just a benefit package. I know Faye gonna show up for this. I know Faye's gonna do this. Faye's gonna do that. Faye's gonna do this. Faye's gonna always do that. Mm-mm. Self-care. I love me now, and I love me for real. I don't just say it. In the book club, Queen Denise talking about I am enough. And I'm like, I am enough. I'm more than enough. Because the problem is when you don't know and you don't, my BF has gotten this shift your mindset. When you don't shift your mindset, you don't even have confidence, y'all. You don't think that you're enough. You can never be more than enough when you don't think you're enough. If you're not enough from the start, you can never be more than enough. But when you know who you are and you get everything in the right place, and you will hear me say this probably until I leave here. When you become a priority, everything falls in place. We got people, a lot of people are wearing a t-shirt. I'm more than enough. They have no confidence. They're just wearing it because it sounds good. Forget the cliche, let it be real. Literally, I need to know I am more than enough. What does that mean? I can live without I can live without the backstabbing. I can live without the lies. I can live without people using me. I can live without all of that because I am more than enough, because I know I am not by myself because of who God is, I am. So there, that puts you in a place, but you have to literally know it. Don't just say things because they sound good. Actually live it. Like I'm telling you, a priority now is to live my life to the fullest, to enjoy the life, the abundance. Not who wants to, oh, I don't. That's why I changed my mindset. Who wants to, every day you get up, you got to hear some what's they, you know what they said about you? I don't care what y'all say about me. I'm more than enough. I know who I am now, because when my mindset shifted and I became a priority, my life began to be much brighter. Oh, the sun look like it's brighter. The rain don't bother me because I know I'm going to grow more. When it's cloudy, I still feel this great atmosphere because why? I know who I am now. I don't go by what others say. When you become a priority, let me tell you something. When you become a priority, they going to drop off because why? You don't have time. You don't have time for that. When that couple was on the phone telling me, do you know you are the same person and we love you, we respect you? And I say, thank you. I appreciate that. But I promise you, I'm going to be the same person. This is the thing. I didn't change on people. People changed on me. Everybody who dropped off, everybody who get knocked off, I didn't change on them. They changed on me. If you met me 30 years ago, you're going to say, girl, you still the same. If you met me 40 years ago and people are saying, girl, you still the same. Why? Because I was real from the get-go. It comes a time, and this time with everything going on in this world, y'all got to cut off everybody that's phony. Cut the fakeness off. Cut the fakeness off. Cut the fake people off. You ain't got time for that. Cut the leeches off. Cut all the leeches off. I'm going somewhere else again. Cut all the leeches off. You don't have time for that. You work too hard for what you have. You have to be, yes, you enjoy being your authentic self. I tell everybody, I am me. Guess what? You will not find another Faith Washington. You're not going to find another one because I'm authentic. I'm not a copycat. I'm not trying to copycat. I'm not trying to be somebody else, and you can never be me. If you don't want to talk to me because you're threatened about who I am, bye. Because I'm not going to change who I am because you're uncomfortable. I'm not going to change who I am because you have insecurities. That's on you. But I'm authentic. And look, you can't get more realer than who I am. This is faith. So I will hope PB will be who she is. Virginia will be who she is. Denise will be who she is. Christine, Shannon, Charmaine, Shatara. I'm not trying to copy nobody. You're insecure when you're threatened by me. Because if you were confident, you would be like, oh, it is so good to see somebody else that's authentic. There's somebody else. I told somebody I don't need people to make me. Because you know what happens? If you let people build you, the same people will tear you down. You got to know who you are. You must be a priority. And I'm going to keep saying that because some of you not getting it. You letting somebody else tell you, yeah, you go ahead and listen to her. Well, don't listen to me and keep suffering. Keep crying. Make up you being loyal to folks that trying to watch it because, Facebook showed off and I did not say anything crazy. Neither did the people in the feed. So y'all like and share because, like I said, I'm not discouraged. I'll never be defeated. I'm going to fulfill my assignment and I'm going to help somebody get up the rut that they're in. But I'm going to need you to change your mindset. I'm gonna need you to stop being around people who just that's using you for benefits. They always said in the relationship, these what's a relationship, they'll say, people love to say I hit something, but they will say friends with benefits. That is just not a intimate thing. There are people doing that, friends with benefits with you. Whatever your gifts and talent, they want to just use you. And after they get what they want, they go on about their business. Debbie, after they get all, some people just want your idea. They go on about their business. They talking, look, they talking in the little corner. Yeah, she good about that, but I ain't got nothing else for her. Okay, you ain't got what I'm good at. Leave that with me. I promise you, I'm never gonna beg to have somebody be my friend. I'm not crying. I just want people to love me. My mindset changed. I love me. I'm gonna need you to love you, because people will always control you when they know that's your weakness. If your weakness is you need affirmation from somebody, if your weakness is you need validation from people, they're gonna always control you. You will never be free. And you will never be free, because they know you're waiting on validation. They know that you're waiting on, if you just keep her encouraging, you'll have her. Encourage yourself. Be happy with yourself. Take yourself out. I don't need a bunch of people hanging around me. When I go, I love me. When I tell you I love me more than y'all likes, I love me. So it does not matter what anybody say. At the end of the day, I promise you, because I'm fulfilling my assignment, somebody is being helped. Somebody is being freed. It doesn't matter, because people are watching. It don't bother me. I'm okay. Hey, if I'm on TikTok or Instagram or whatever, I see many of people, they never know who I am, and they don't care. They doing what they do. Mine is assignment. I love people. I definitely love women, and I love men, but I am tired. I am just tired of women not knowing who they are, not knowing their self-worth. When I say displaced loyalty all over the house, I was doing that like I'm ready to fight or something. But I am so serious. People just using you. Displaced loyalty. And you loyal. You committed. Let me tell y'all, stop being committed to people that's not committed to you. Yes, because that's what leeches do, Gabby. They'll drain you and not pour anything back into you. And matter of fact, they're not gonna tell nobody you pour anything into them either. They're not gonna tell anybody. Because see, you lawyer, but you's a secret. You ain't good enough to come up in a conversation. Be good with that. Get your mindset. I need y'all to shift your mindset. I need y'all to start making some decisions, even on tonight. I need y'all to start making decisions. I am going to live my best life. It does not matter what folks are saying. I'm going to let these people go that have used me. I'm not going to put myself in the position to be used any longer. I'm not going to put myself in that position. I tell people that's close to me, dear to my heart, I said, one day you will get tired of being used. Why? Because if you see yourself, you still in the same spot, you're not making any progress, there's a problem. We have a situation. And it ain't a good one. It's not a good one. If every month you see yourself running short, let's just we're gonna take money. Every month, your money is short. Every month, you have a situation. Well, what do you mean I have a situation? You have a situation. Because after so many months, something should have told you to change something you're doing. You really have an issue. Why? Well, I don't have, that's all I have. That's all you're willing to get. Because you can do something to bring in more. So you have a situation that you just comfortable being uncomfortable. You're comfortable being in need. Not one person, not one woman I know, because first of all, we're all too brilliant. Not one woman I know should be comfortable being uncomfortable, being in lack. That ain't even a promise for the majority of us that's on here, because all of you that I can see, I know your belief, and what we won't do is keep embarrassing God and acting like he ain't providing for us. Because what you're getting, he's not leaving you in lack. That means we're lacking on doing something. Now we don't went to some of them, so we'll be now had 10 different topics by the time I get off here in a few minutes. Change our mindset. We have to. I don't care if it's something you can do to bring in an extra $100 that you're going to save. Because you got to get tired. You got to get tired of going around the same playground, tired, the same cycle, tired, misplaced loyalty. I'm not going to be loyal to a store that's not cutting me a check. I don't have no stock in. They just getting my money. Why? I changed my mindset. This is just real. I am not supposed to live in lack. I am not supposed to live in want. And none of my sisters or brothers are either. Why? Because I'm promised so much more. I am a priority. And if I am a priority, I'm going to make sure that I am. I'm going to do what is necessary. I laughed at myself today with everything going on. And my daughter bleeding from her portal, but I was able to call, text some people for reinforcement that I have confidence in, that I don't have to sit and say, oh, these people are going to betray me. These people are going to let me down. These people are not trustworthy. I'm not messing with anybody else I can't trust. Bottom line, I'm not even going to hide it. I'm just not going to do it. And even with that, and I decided, I was like, you know what? I feel a put in my spirit. You just got to know what, if you're ever in the market. And I turned around and my husband said, well, I said, I don't know why. I feel a little put in my spirit. I went on. I didn't ask him. I didn't call nobody because I'm not good at it. But anyway, I went and I was like, I'm just going to make a couple of extra dollars today. And I went in and I did what I did, and I laughed. When I went back, I was at 140 something percent. And I said, you know what? That's going to work, because all that was a confirmation that, yeah, it's happening. I was not going to let other things just get me. And I just went ahead and got my little 140 something percent out, called it a day. When my daughter was texting, we was texting her back. I was like, no, all is well. It's going to be good. But we're going to do what we have to do. Why? Because I know I am more than enough. I know I connect with people who believe it. I see, when you keep being around people that's not like-minded, it don't work, y'all. You cannot keep being around people who are not like-minded in the right direction. I'm not talking about I done been around people who said the same thing, and guess what? it was just talk. Misplaced loyalty. Be loyal to you. Make the decision that I'm not going to keep hearing Pastor Faith talking about being a priority. I'm literally going to make myself a priority. I am going to do it. Believe me, if you don't think I'm making myself a priority, ask my family, ask my kids, ask my husband. They'll tell you, yes, she is. And see, when you got the wrong mindset, you don't get it. Because see, everybody's blessed when I'm blessed, but everybody's mindset still have to shift. And I keep telling y'all got to get here. I tell my kids that because why? As long as it took me to get here, I don't want it to take them. They got to know now because I'm watching and that's what's around. Yes, because loyalty is important. Being able to trust and being trustworthy is important. But some of us can't trust ourselves. You got to shift your mindset. You got to shift your mindset. You have to make that decision that I am. Not only am I a priority, I am not going to be so easily fooled or used anymore. There's a life promised to me, and I plan to enjoy it. Lack is not my portion. Abundance is. So I am abundance. I am a priority. I will no longer give people the opportunity to betray me. Say, oh, well, you going a little way out there. I got the power. He's giving me power. So I can make that statement. I'm not going to give you the opportunity to betray me, to reject me. Because not only do I accept me, the God that I serve accept me. The God that I serve opened these doors, made a way. Because I'm going to tell you something. Every door ain't for you. When my daughter had surgery, I rolled around and I told her, I got to go back in there. Because I said, I need to use the restroom. And she was out of it anyway because she was still kind of under. And I went in, and when I was sitting, it was easy because everybody would just open the door and come out, open the door and go in front. So when I went to open the door, it wasn't open. And I looked and I said, I saw everybody just opening this door. And I look at one lady sitting in there. She was the only one left. And I said, is somebody in here? She says, no, you have to have the passcode. And I said, oh, okay. And she said, told me the passcode, and I just punched it in, and I went in. And when I came out, I went back outside, and I told my daughter, I said, I got that. Just because you see everybody going in and out the door, and it looks easy, don't mean that's the door for you. I said, because I thought it was, and when the lady said, you have to have a passcode, I said, girl, some things is just by a code. You just need the code to walk through that door. And Queen Denise, I had got happy. I was like, because I'm getting the passcode, and I'm going to walk through a door that's just ordained for me. If you don't have the passcode, you can't. So this is what you need to know. Everybody can't go in the same door you going in. You can't take everybody with you. If your feelings that hurt and you want to stay back there with them, you stay. But there's some doors that's opening, and what's happened with some of y'all, the doors was open and had to shut back because you still trying to bring 10 people through that ain't even ready. Oh, no more misplaced loyalty. Come on, let's do a mindset shift. Come on. Let's go. Let's do this. Know that you're a priority. You don't need somebody telling you who you are, because if they tell you who you are, you will allow them to tell you who you're not. you allow those same people to tell you who you're not. So that's why you have that confidence. You have it. Somebody might not like it. It doesn't matter. You are abundance. You are confidence. You are a priority. You are a winner. No more lack. Mind shift. We change. Why? I will not put my trust, my time, my sweat into someone else who wants to what? Before you can sit down, they're trying to attack your character. And if anybody tries to attack your character, especially if it's good and it's right, you need to cut them off anyway. Uh, what we say, you can forgive, apology accepted, but access denied. And my daughter tagged me because I say that all the time, and somebody else had it up. It doesn't matter. Apology accepted, but access denied. Y'all gonna learn that you can't be a priority till you cut some things loose. Don't do like me, especially young people, young women, young men. Don't take all those years to finally get it. I need you to get it now so you can enjoy it, because you cannot even enjoy your inheritance until you get it. Because see, you can't get your inheritance now if your mindset ain't right, because it'll be gone. So know that you are more than enough. Again, if you want to join an awesome book club, enjoy, please look at Village Sisters Wisdom. Um, Queen Denise, she is the founder of that club, and she does it. And I tell you, I have to go on after because it's the same night as our Bible study, and I do not miss it because I go on and it is so great. And it is only a low fee a month, $11.99 in Patreon. That's all you pay a month to get in there with some women that have wisdom, that share real life in our health. She definitely is the one. So please, Shatera got it up. Go just look at it. I promise you will not be disappointed. That will be a great investment, into yourself. You being a priority, being able to discuss freely with other women, other sisters that are in the group. You will love it. So again, do not. We have done it. Um, when I share, I am sharing from my truth. I am not making up stories. I got something to tell. Y'all just ain't ready for them. So I'm telling you now, make yourself a priority. Do not wait for somebody else to validate you. Don't even get yourself there. This is why we're doing the mindset shift. That's why. Because for years, a lot of us believe somebody had to validate. I need somebody else to make me. No. So no. Stop thinking like that, because that's why you stay stuck. And when I say that, I'm not just talking about some man to validate you. I'm talking about some of us can't move no further if we don't have other women telling us this and that. You better tell yourself, because they're going to switch up on you too. So I love y'all. I love every last one of you. It comes from my heart. Please go. We did send out the email on today with faith tips. Please subscribe on my website if you want the tips. All you got to do is leave your email, and you will get one every Friday. And just share in thought. And it's just something to help you shift your mindset and know. So just go and sign, like, and share. I'm excited about a lot of things that are happening now. So I don't let anything stop me. and I would say stop us, because everything connected to me is blessed. So that's how you have to know. I am blessed and everything connected. Love you too, Queen Denise. That is the queen that is over the book club. And I'm telling you, I laugh because I always say she has a angelic voice when she talks. She's that motherly love. Like you can just lay on her shoulder and be like, I'm okay. So you do go in support. I love you too, Charmaine. I love all of you. Thank you so much for taking time out on your Friday night and coming to join the conversation. I love you, Nancy Clark. She'll understand. That's my Cato Chapel people. I love them. They don't even know why I have a special love for them, but I found a picture that shows me why. But everybody, much love to you. Have an awesome, awesome weekend. Find yourself not complaining, but full of gratitude and thanks for just being here. Do not take your loved ones, do not take your family for granted. Love you. I'm gonna say my what's their name? Love you, Doug. Love you so much, Sean, Pastor Sean. Brother, y'all know this is a more of a relaxed thing, and we're not them people that have to have titles. So I can be Coach Faith, I can be Faith. I'm still sister. Is whatever. Long as you call me by my name and not out my name, we good. We good on that. But y'all have a great, great weekend. Do something for yourself. Do something for yourself. I'm going to find out how I'm going to do something for myself because my daughter is turning 18 tomorrow and she wants to know what I got in store for her for tomorrow. I said, well, we got to go to the funeral. Well, after the funeral, what are we going to do? So India will be 18 on tomorrow and she has a story. I tell you, I've just been on a faith journey all my life. And I just appreciate my family and I appreciate them more. And I have more plans for things for us to do now because I see how short life is. But you have a great night. Spend some time. If it's nothing but tell somebody in your family you love them or love on them because you never know. But I appreciate all of you who were on. Love you and have a great night. God bless.